to my channel, and here we are going to work on this problem. And this particular question is on freehand sketching for November 2024 GCE that was done some days ago. Alright, so just let me read what we have here, then we go on and make the sketch. We have that figure 1 shows block in first angle orthographic projection. We are asked to draw freehand and full size the isometric projection of the block, making P the lowest point. So these views are given in first angle projection as we are told. That means, as you can see here, this is the front elevation, this is the plan, and this is the end elevation. So we are going to make the sketch of this, the isometric view of this object. So let's go and see how it goes. So for the end elevation, so this is the end elevation, and here we have the front elevation. So this is how I'm going to sketch it, and you are going to see how I'm going to do it. Okay, so at this point here, so we have we sketch a horizontal line. Okay, then at this point, so a point on this, so we have a point here, so we are going to have the lowest point P, so we have to indicate that lowest point. So I'm going to sketch this L part of the front elevation, so which will be on this side as we see it going this way. Okay, so we sketch this that part, so we have this line, so we sketch this line, so to point P or to the lowest point. So we don't tape our paper in freehand sketch so that we can rotate, as you can see me doing it here. So we sketch this line, okay, and then when you are sketching, so you have to look at the dimensions that you have to sketch proportional to the dimensions, so you cannot make it small when you have the dimensions like this. Okay, then I'm going to make a vertical line here. I'm going to make a vertical line here, so I will sketch a vertical line, so which goes up like this. So you can see me turning the paper. It is when it comes to freehand sketching, as I said, you don't have to tape the paper, so you don't tape the paper. Okay, so and then at this point I will also sketch a vertical line. So this vertical line that I sketch here is meant for this line that we see here. So while the one that I'm going to sketch now, so is meant for this one, so I will make a sketch of a short vertical line here like this, to have it here like this. So then the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to sketch this line. So I will sketch a line, so that will meet this line, so here, so it goes like this. So we have to take it easy, so so we sketch to this side. Alright, so then I'm going to take this from this point, I will take it up, so I take it up like this. Alright, so then I'm going to join this together with it like this. Alright, so we have this now, so we have sketched this L part that we see here. So now the next thing that we are going to do is that so I'm going to sketch a line at this point, and it goes in this direction. So this line that I sketch here, so we have it here in the plan, and on the end elevation, this is the line. As you can see it here on the end elevation. So that's the line that I'm sketching now. So, and then this shape that we have here on the end elevation, so you can see that we have this part, and this part. So I'm going to make a sketch of a short line here. Okay, so then I will take it up a bit. So take it up a bit to create this part that we have here, so it goes up like this. Okay, so then I will take it to this side. Okay, so to create this part, so take it to this side like this. Alright, so then I will bring it down, or take it up like this. Just sketch a vertical line here like this, then it goes in this direction like this. Then I will bring this down to it, so bring this down, or take it up like this from here. Okay, so this is it. So we have completed that part, as you can see it here. So now before I continue, so I want to work on this part here. I want to work on this part. So this part that we have here, so is together with this part, Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to sketch a line. So to sketch this line here. So this line goes in this direction. So it goes in this direction. So I'm looking at the dimensions as I have here. So though I'm not using ruler to take the measurement, but I'm looking at it. Okay, so we have 2. Then we also have this. So we also have this to create this shape that we have there, just like what we created here. So we have it here like this. Then I'm going to turn like this, and then so I will sketch this line. So sketch this line to this side like this. So then I'm going to sketch in this direction. So then I will also sketch this way. Okay, so then I'm going to make a line here to intersect this line. Okay, like this. Then I'm going to join this together like this. So I believe we can see it. So this is it. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to look at what we have here in the front elevation. We have 2 of this triangle. So we have one at this point, we have one at this point, and it's going to it's a rectangle in the plan, while in the front elevation is a triangle. That's what you can see. Okay, and also on the end elevation we see it as a rectangle here, as you can see it here. So what we are going to do now is that, so I'm going to join this point. So this point now, I will join it together with this point. This is it. So we join together with this point. So we join together with this point, and I will also join this point here. I will join it together with this point. Okay. Alright, so then so there's a thickness, so the thickness goes along with this. So I'm going to draw a line here. Okay, so we have completed that part. So as you can see it here. So this is it. Okay, so and then I'm going to also sketch from here. Alright, so we have this. So the next thing that we are going to just have 3 things more to do. So we need to make a sketch of a line from this point here. So if the line is not there, your work is not complete. And also we also need to make a sketch of a line from here like this. Alright, so that part is completed. And from this point also we need to make a sketch. But before that, so let me take this like this. Okay, so I need to bring down a vertical line from here so they may not touch. Okay. Alright, so the freehand sketching this is how it will look as I've done it here. So all you need to do is to practice. When you practice, you become a master at this. So let's just analyze what we have here in the question and what we have sketched. So let's start with the end elevation. For the end elevation, this shape that we have here is what we see here. And then, so this rectangle that we have here, so it is this, and this one here, it is this, and the one in the middle is what we see here in the middle here. So and then, so looking at the front elevation, for the front elevation, this S shape that we have here, this is it, and this triangle or right hand triangle that we have here, this is what we see here. Then in the plan, so this shape that we have here, so we have it up here. Okay, then this rectangle, so is here. So this rectangle here is here, and the rectangle that we have in the middle is here. Okay, so these lines that are drawn with just short dashes line is because of what we see, what we have under here, which cannot be seen when we are looking at the object in this direction or in direction of the front elevation. And also, so this vertical line that we have here, vertical short dashes line that we have here, so it is meant for this part here that cannot be seen when we are looking at it in this direction. So this is how the object should look, as simple as I've done it here Thank you. Keep on practicing and God bless you.